Hi, thanks for stopping by today. You can see in the upper right-hand corner, today is Sunday, December 8th, and it's 2024. These windows here represent game data for the NFL over here, the NBA here in the middle, and then to the right, I'm representing the game data for 2025 MLB or Major League Baseball. So that said, if I move my cursor around here as demo jockey, you'll see that the data sets change in the windows. I am clicking around the different buckets of data, and the buckets of data themselves are represented, and they are sitting in something called AWS S3, and then they are actually ultimately sitting in DynamoDB. So that said, back to the data and the demo. I'm going to scroll down here to our first upcoming event. And if you look at today being December 8th, I'm going to my picker. My picker here even slices the data more. And you'll see that the upcoming event schedule here, as I scroll down and look at what's upcoming here for 11 a.m., I need to get these out, at least for the demo, because this data goes away in that the NFL game goes away. So that said, let me just go to the first demo of showing you how we generate upcoming landing pages. This data is now loaded into our AWS Calendar Invite server. I'm decorating the upcoming landing page, and I'm just going to click one button here, and you're going to see that the page is generated here. All the data that's essentially in our Calendar Invite server here is injected into AWS. It's a very simple way to actually inject data. I'm not going to go in today. And that data is now resident in our upcoming landing pages. So that's one of our features of our product. And when you put in an email address like greg@techvader.com, and I click through here and get a few of these games on my calendar, what I'm doing is actually summoning the data out of the AWS Calendar Invite server in which we built. And this calendar invite is actually going to Greg's email address. How do you know that here in the demo? Well, I put in my email address here at the top. I'm clicking these buttons to get the calendar invite here for December 8th. And as I scroll down through it, you'll see that, let's see, we'll stay in the game time continuum of the 8th still. And I've clicked these off. Now, what I'm going to do is go look at my email address here, and you can see I got a whole bunch of calendar invites. So the purpose of the demo is to show you the fact that we are sending fully baked calendar invites off a calendar invite server, and we're tracking this data. Now, Greg, as the demo jockey here, is just going through and showing you that some of these I may say yes to, some I may say no to, and I'm going to say no to that one. Now, for purposes of time, I'm going to go back and show you where this data is in residency, where it's actually collected. Now, the game schedules are, I showed you here in the view event viewer here. We went to the 8th, and that's the data. And you'll see as we update the data sets here in S3, we're collecting the calendar receipts from the individuals who get the calendar invites off of your web page. So off your web page, calendar invites are sent, you gather the data, and you can review the report. How would you know that? Well, essentially the data is right here in the bucket here. And as I wrap up this demo, what I just showed you was the fact that this data is in our system. And I went to a landing page. I requested the data as an end user. I wanted to get these calendar invites on my own calendar. I simply just put in an email address. I clicked the button, and we sent out the data to that individual. And then we collected the data back into our calendar invite server. Thanks for stopping by.